just want to sell this house to someone that is coming to Samui to create a new life for themselves, that will enjoy the positive energy and start a new chapter in their lives in this positive, beautiful space so that they create something special.
Real estate as an art. We're on Koh Samui Island, Thailand. I'm gonna show you the villa for sale, which is really unique and rare here on Samui. Why? Because of a person who made it. It's not just a house, it's a home. And it's impossible to explain why it's so unique without showing a person.
Hello, Anna.
Hi.
Do come in.
The door looks so heavy.
Yes, it is. It comes from India. I flew all the way to Jodhpur and I bought this antique. It's 500 years old.
Really?
The only antique in my house.
Aren't you scared to live with so rare thing?
No, it just makes it special and it welcomes everyone into my home.
You might wake up sometime with no door. Stolen. Possible. Okay, what we're gonna show? We're gonna see the living room, common area first, and then we'll be back to see the bedrooms. An amazing view opens from this stairs going down. Tell me, what is that?
Oh, this is one of my art pieces. And it's inspired from my childhood games. When we were little, we always had this pick-up sticks that we played with, and you throw it and it makes a pattern.
Okay.
So this is my adult version of pick-up sticks.
From every centimeter in this house, we can find a thing made by yourself. Especially, I know this chair as well.
Oh yes, I did this when I designed furniture and when I studied furniture design. And I call it the ribbon chair.
Ribbon chair.
Ribbon chair because it's... So this is the only prototype that exists.
The only prototype, okay.
Yes.
We need to put the prices here.
Sure.
We are in the living area, kitchen. So could you please tell us what we have here?
Sure. This is the main lounge area that I planned for nice discussions, going into the television part of this room, and I can have up to 25 people here. So nice big parties.
Exactly.
Around here, we have the kitchen. I love to cook, so everything that I need to entertain is around here. So it's easy to access, and I can converse with my guests.
Let me show, because from this spot you can see an amazing view.
Yes.
So you cook it. How can you cook and enjoy the view?
You know,
something will be done wrong.
Well, most of the time not.
Okay. That's it.
Yes.
What is that?
Oh, this is something that I bought. I love portraits.
Okay.
So this is a very primitive representation of a face, and it's made from an oil drum. Mm-hmm. I think it will enhance this whole space.
It's different.
It's very different, yes.
Comparing with everything else.
Yes, a bit primitive, a bit weird, but, well, I love it.
It's amazing that you have this imagination and you can see things in different way, not like most of the people.
Well, that's what an artist is.
Exactly. And that's why your house not every other house on the island. And that's why I love it a lot.
Thank you. Let me show you a little bit. This is a powder room, and I've converted it into a little mini gallery.
So this is a guest bathroom.
That's right, yes.
We're in a common area where more like 25 people can be accommodated. And the guest bathroom, gallery.
Do come in. This is a sculpture made, and the girl's name was Sharon. This is one of the first art pieces I made when I was studying fashion design. And
how many years ago?
Oh, many years. This I've done in 1977.
So you bought it from Singapore here?
Yes, it traveled with me all over the world.
How much time normally your guests spend sitting on this toilet? And trying to understand.
I've never tried them before.
Trying to understand what is here.
You know, some people just look over it. So
I
just wanted to explain what it was. And this one is a Vietnamese artist, very famous for the use of reds. It's not very naturalistic. You can see red trees, and it doesn't exist, but I loved it.
Anna-Marie is probably a little bit confused to show it, but she has a lot of space, because for me, you know, it's very, very important when you have a lot of space, a lot of storages for everything. So please look around how many boxes you have, shelves, all the necessary details. You have here the washing machine.
Yeah, the washing is here. Let me tell you about this. This washing machine has got 2 drawers, and you can work them together or separately.
Cool.
Very nice if you like to cook and don't want to do the dishes.
Nobody likes it.
No. I've got a microwave and an oven. And then I've got a water dispenser machine that purifies water, drinking water in 3 different temperatures. And then we have a pantry that you may not look into deep because it's not that neat, but there's room for a lot of things. And then we have this that I call my appliances garage. And the stores can go inside.
I mean, the point is that everything is hidden. So you don't see it on the table, but still full equipped. You have everything you need, correct?
Correct.
Now we're going to dining area with an amazing view, with a guy welcoming us.
Yeah, well, his name, I call him Life is Beautiful.
Oh, that's the name, okay. Actually, I believe him.
Yes,
or her. I'm not sure.
I think it's a her. Yes, it's just one of those positive things that just makes me smile. I love it.
It does, actually, it does. Especially when you see their view.
Yes.
And this welcome. It does, it does. So what about this paint?
Oh, this is a mosaic I did two years ago. This represents my life. I was in a very contemplative mood, and I've put it down. And then I've decided, what have I learned in my life? And it all comes down to the question mark. What's just happened? What can I learn from this? Where am I going? Why did things happen? So this is very philosophical, and I think it's a question we all have to decide what we want to say about our own life. What is the story I want to tell? And
living this life.
Yes, and it don't have to be out there. It can be up here.
For me, it's impressive.
Thank you.
It's impressive. And let me ask you. Okay, it's a huge
canvas.
Canvas, yes. Where do you do this? I mean, do you use this
space? I've got
space?
a studio.
You've got a studio here.
Yes, I've got a studio that I do all my artwork in. But sometimes the studio is a bit small. So I take out all my dropped cloths and put it on the deck or outside in the carport, and depending how messy it is. Okay. But this one I did on this table, and it took weeks.
Yeah, I can imagine that, because it's very, it consists of very small things. So no regret being in this area, because Chaweng Noi is one of most luxury places on Samui right now.
Yes, it's no regrets, because it's near the airport, it's near the hospital, it's near the school, it's near the beach, and it's very tranquil. I woke up with bird song in my ears. There's no noise. Everything is so tranquil.
And still, you're not so far from the road. That's why I love this place, this residence. And I need to tell that it's closed residence, gated. So you feel more secure here than living alone somewhere in your private villa. And you're very close to Central, you're close to Lotus or Macro, to any shop.
And the golf course. The golf course is just 2 minutes away.
Sometimes I don't even know, is it easier to walk or to drive?
I rather drive, because afterwards I'm quite tired.
That's true, that's true.
I resurfaced the pool, because the tiles is not good, because they just come from the walls. So last year I resurfaced this, and with the intention to have the same color as the beach and the sea. So the infinity is quite nice when you look from outside. And this is a saltwater pool that's very much better for your skin.
Correct.
And easy to maintain.
Yes, and better for eyes and for kids.
Absolutely.
Also for people with allergy.
Correct. And one thing about the pool, there's a trap door in the deck, just around the corner, where the maintenance people can come in. So they don't have to come through the house, and that is quite important.
Yeah,
not many people.
You don't need people inside the house.
Yeah, so when I'm not here, the maintenance can just continue.
And I like that the pool it's continuing on the kitchen. So when you're cooking, people relaxing here can still communicate with you.
Absolutely, yes.
And as I understand, that was the idea.
That was the idea, and you can even sit in the pool and have a drink.
On these small chairs.
Yes.
Cool. And we're coming back. What do we have here?
This is a piece I did that is actually a variation.
These two pieces are similar.
No. No. This one has to do with form and texture, and this one has to do with introducing acrylic, a 3-dimensional piece, into a 2-dimensional piece. This one, I reworked it a few times, and at the moment it's just a sunset texture.
Looks nice.
That one, I did take a little piece of calligraphy and enlarged it, and that is the result. So a bit of Chinese from our stay in Singapore is introduced in my artwork here.
What I like in this villa, that small decorations, not small decorations actually, small details, they make the whole sense of being like in art studio. And also, please, take a look on the fan. Even this fan is part of art. But we are in the house, so let's see what is inside.
It's not very aesthetic, but it's practical.
Practical is also important. Shelves.
Let's go through here. I'll show you now about here. This is the little gym, and you can have a good view of the garden and what's going on there when you're busy exercising. And let me show you, this is the other entrance to the house. We've got a lift that comes down, and this is the other entrance.
And
around
storage.
Here, this is the laundry, and
one more fridge,
and then all the cleaning products. But in the meantime, it can all hide away.
That's also the point which I like. From one side, from like outside, it's an art. It's an amazing, beautiful house. But still, there's a lot of hidden rooms for real life. That's important. Always when I make video, I'm trying to explain that you cannot just build a house with, okay, there's a bedroom with a small wardrobe and that's it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way, exactly.
Especially if you're a woman.
They arrive with luggage, or they, for example, stay here for 3 months. They have no space for things, so everything is here, 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 and you don't see the house, you see like a mess.
Yeah, no, well, I try not to have a mess around me. As you can see, I like to put things away.
Let's go upstairs.
Let me show you the bedrooms. This is the master bedroom, and we've got 2 balconies.
Let me say that every room in this house, as bedrooms allocated on the top level, all the rooms have amazing sea view from every room. So we are in a master bedroom, so you can see all the details, like different details, not from regular store. And here in master bedroom we have 2 balconies, main balcony and back.
And one of the features that I like is that it's got a walk-in wardrobe. Every woman like storage for everything, bags.
A small detail, there is a locker. So for example, if you leave sometimes your house or you're gonna rent it out, you can lock all your things with a key and go just rent it out, correct?
Yes. Also in here, I've got a dehumidifier that is on a timer.
Timer, there's one.
Yeah, so especially in the rainy season, because we get mold on our clothes, and that takes away that risk. Also, I have a built-in jewelry cabinet that is handy for all your shiny things. In here, we've got a
bathroom, huge.
Nice big bathroom. We've got a shower with a seat. That is very handy if you need to groom your legs. And you can have a bath with a view from everywhere.
I like it. Bath tube with a view.
Let me show you the view.
From this balcony, we can see their garden.
Yes.
Very well.
Yes, you can see the fruit trees. I've got some papaya trees, banana trees, kumquat, lime.
And you take care about the garden by yourself?
I've got a gardener that comes in once a week, but I've planted this garden myself. It was a big thing because there was just a slope.
Yep.
So we had to bring in big machinery and lorries full of good soil, and then the planting started. Yeah, it was quite...
Storage.
Yes. More storage.
I'm sorry, but you know, it's very important for me. We built villas right now, our first project, and the storages was a very important thing, and we spent time for like putting them in every corner.
It's very important. As an interior designer, that is one of the things that I pride myself on. To make storage so that you can have a comfortable life.
Correct.
That is, if you have a good kitchen and good bathrooms, you need storage is the next thing. So in there's the storage.
That's a huge storage, yes, which you can even walk inside. Look, whoop. Huge one. But we're not gonna show inside.
This is our first guest room, and I filled it with a gallery wall.
Yeah, this is not a bedroom, this is a gallery room.
Well, it can be an office as well. It's actually a very comfortable room here. It's got its little bathroom with a shower stall and lots of artwork.
And the amazing view?
Yes, the view is great, isn't it?
Let me mention also something. Even being in a residence, I don't feel here myself being like seen from the houses, because you put plants here, you have plants here, and the house is located like a little bit
off the grid. Yeah,
exactly. So you don't see your neighbors, but you still see the view. I like this feeling here.
Yeah.
Every wall here has a story. we can make a video for a couple of hours.
This is handy for children for studies, or if you are a person that works like a nomad, you need to put your computer down and do some work. There's enough room.
You can do it here.
Yes.
Correct.
Let me show you the art studio, the workroom. It's unfortunately not very neat, but let me show you the space.
Natural. So we go out, I follow you, we go out because the entrance to the studio is from main entrance. Upper is a parking space for 2 cars. And that's the way, again, look, every wall has an art. What is that?
This is one of my pieces that I've worked in wood. This comes from Indonesia, and that is a Thai piece.
It's still a little bit shock for me how you bring things from one place to another.
Well, this is sorry, I didn't prepare for a
it's
video.
Perfect. It's perfect because we can see the art studio in reality.
Yeah, this is a working space. I do the laundry here, I do the painting here, there's a drop cloth. I sit and read here. So this can actually be a 4th bedroom because we've got water. There's a basin underneath, so you can easily make a little bathroom here.
Or a maid room.
A maid's room, or whatever you want.
Or
This
office as well.
office will
if you
be
need
great. Yes.
Separate space,
Yes.
so nobody can disturb you here.
Yes.
Because as I feel, you have air condition here.
Yes, we have.
And you have library here, and I see that books are in perfect condition. It means you have ventilation out here.
Yes, yes.
So every room, as I understand, even storage has a ventilation, so
Yes.
you are not afraid of
No.
mud or
No any mold.
Yes, mold.
There's an extractor fan that is on a timer. It's quite.
So we can say
useful.
that your house has 3 + 1 bedrooms.
Yes.
So you can play with this space as you wish.
Yes.
But I like art. Art studio, I like it. Rare thing here on Samui. Why is that, and where can we move?
This elevator services all 3 levels of the house, and it's on the outside because the developer didn't think of it putting it inside. And when I came along, I said, listen, I wanted to make the house accessible for people with disability and even people with luggage and groceries. So it's very handy for my gardener to lug up all the garden rubbish in the elevator.
Correct.
And it's easily, you just press a button and it goes.
It moves. So it's real.
It's real. It's very rugged. It's very simply maintained, and it can take 120 kilograms. So yes, definitely works with a big luggage and lugging up all the groceries.
And the level, so that's the level where the parking is.
Yes.
Then the downstairs, that's a level. If you remember, there is a way to the kitchen and to huge storage space. So if you have a lot of shoppings, you don't need to bring them through the stairs. Just put in elevator, let them go down, and inside to the kitchen. Easy. Thank you, Anna-Marie, for showing us the house. I'm sure we will find a new owner for this amazing place.
Thank you so much for coming. It was so lovely to have you here. And I just wish that I can get someone that loves the house and that will enjoy it here, because it's a lovely house to live in.
It is. Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you for coming.
You saw an amazing house. Real estate as an art. So even here on a small island, Koh Samui, you can express yourself and build a house of your dream. So please subscribe, follow, you know what to do. ขอบคุณค่ะ